Oh, shoot. Good morning, world. We have Facundo and Santiago here today. Facundo's just waiting for the red carpet to walk in to say hello. We do kind of have a red carpet. Kelsey, is there any way that you can put this link in?
The good thing is that today, for some, we are also going to do it in Spanish. So, buenos días a todos los que siguen M30 en español. Hoy tenemos a Eli, pues, que va a hablar en inglés, who's going to be the main English-speaking leader. Santiago from Uruguay is going to be mainly Spanish, and me, I'll do my best to do whatever I have to do. But I don't have my glasses, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
M30 Live?
M30 en vivo.
There we go. Good morning, gang. Okay, we're trying to put you all in sugar one,
I get my
but
glasses.
we might have to do it
Otherwise,
after.
I don't see what's coming.
Okay, yes. All right, guys, so I'm going to grab our board so we can get going here. Santiago will dance for you in the meantime. In case you're wondering our warm-up today. Hey, see, he started dancing. Erica, Dean, Gary, crew, Trevor, you stopped by today. Jesus, Diana, we have a backpack version today. We're both doing the backpack.
Okay. I will
Alex,
just do this.
Willie, good morning.
Sorry.
Facundo's just getting organized. We're good.
Guys, I'm very...
Class in Spanish. See, they're loving it, Facundo. Yeah, I actually thought the same thing. I'm like, it looks awfully... Oh, look how clear they are.
Now we are fine.
Now they're not just
Ahora estamos bien.
pixels.
Buenos días, Adil. God, the minimal was good, yeah. Agustín Richelme is the fittest man in Argentina. Es el hombre más fit de Argentina. Un atleta de Mayhem.
Yes.
De Chile. Okay. Buenos días.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, crew. So let's get going. Erica, did you do this workout this morning? Give us your scout report. We always have a couple regulars that get it done.
Okay. So hay gente que lo hace más temprano, parecer, y cuando viene a esta hora ya dan su feedback de cómo fue el workout.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
no, I'm talking to them.
Okay, tall.
So tenemos a Jesús, a Diana, Francisco San Jean, yep, from Chile. Okay, good.
All right, gang, let's rock and roll. So we are going to start with our warm-up. So we're just going to go through a modified Hinshaw warm-up today because we have running on the agenda. And then we will get into one round, 10 alternating lunge, elbow to floor, 10 Cossack squats. But also, guys, it's a run day, so feel free to do whatever is going to just make your hips, ankles, knees, lower body feel good. We have a couple sets of 200-meter runs today, so we'll get into that here in a second. So,
can I translate?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, lo que estaba diciendo Eli es que vamos a hacer el warm-up. Hay varios movimientos para prepararnos basados en algo de Hinshaw, pero que tampoco se maten en hacerlo todo puntual. Hoy tenemos un workout bastante especial con mucha corrida, así que a prestar atención más que nada a eso.
Can you do it in French too?
Yeah.
I just like the way it sounds.
J'ai oublié qu'est-ce que tu as dit. En fait, je pense qu'elle a dit qu'on doit faire on a énormément de mouvements pour s'échauffer, mais qu'on ne doit pas tout faire parce qu'on va courir.
That's incredible. Yeah. I heard someone say the other day, like they were asking if you could have a superpower, and someone said to be able to understand and speak every language. And I was like, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Facundo can do that.
Mayhem in French.
French. Okay, guys.
So I'm going to take care of this, yeah?
Yeah, sure, if you want to. So we're going to start, guys, just by walking. They should be about 10-yard increments, so we're just going to eyeball it and walk back and forth. Yeah. But we're going to just start, like I said, opening up those ankles, hips, knees. So we're going to start walking on our toes for 10 yards back. Then we'll walk on our heels. Then we'll walk with our toes pointed out. And Facundo can translate as we go. Toes pointed in. We'll do some butt kicks and some high knees. And then the other stuff.
Yeah. So vamos a empezar a precalentarnos, solamente caminar, algo así como 10 metros. La primera parte en nuestras puntas de pie, la segunda parte en nuestra punta de talones. Y vamos a abrir la cadera, la rodilla, todo un poco, toda la parte posterior del cuerpo. But if you want to go to it.
Yep, let's start. So we're going to start walking on our toes. Have you done Hinshaw before? This is a very, very short version of it.
How would you put in Spanish the name?
Then we're going to walk back on our heels.
Like, would you still pick that, or can you type it?
Sure, okay.
The next one's my favorite because you never know what to do with your hands. But we'll be hitting the balls of our feet, walking on our toes, pointed out.
So, nunca deben olvidarse de precalentarse, especialmente cuando hay que correr. So, you never have to forget to warm up properly when you know that you have to run. And so they look very sexy now. Las puntas de los pies para adentro.
And now we're going to do some high knees going that way and butt kicks going this way. So we're just going to start in place, driving those knees nice and high.
Trotar.
Alternating arms.
Traer la
and you'll
rodilla
see us slowly move that direction.
Lo más alto posible y después volver de dirección. Pec.
Then we're going to do some butt kicks on the way back.
Oh, Philip, I think of you every time that I eat a good pizza.
Maybe watch Santiago on these. I imagine he has more fast twitch muscles than me. I'm more of a slow twitch muscle fiber kind of girl. Then we're going to go into one round. 10 alternating lunge elbow to floor, 10 Cossack squats.
Okay, lunges con hombros al piso y 10 Cossack squats. Muevo la cámara. Más que nada me tienen de camarógrafo hoy, pero bueno.
So, how this is going to work is whatever leg you lunge forward with, guys, you're going to bring that same elbow to the ground.
Un lunge y el codo del mismo lado al piso.
I like to throw in a spinal twist here just to kind of release the low back.
Y una rotación espinal.
And we'll switch legs.
Y después cambian de piernas.
So same thing, whatever leg forward, you bring that elbow to the ground and back up. So we have 10 of these for our warm-up. You too.
Yeah, Santiago's a bit lazy today.
I was like, he's already warm.
Yeah. Santiago is flying today to Uruguay. Santiago se va de vuelta a Uruguay y sale el avión en un par de horas. Yeah, he's leaving to Uruguay.
Uruguay. Did you say Uruguay first?
Uruguay. But we don't say Uruguay, we say Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
Excited to go home? Want us to home? We want you to too. Haley has no punching bag now.
Yeah.
Good punching bag. That's a very positive.
So the thing is that Haley always looking for a.
Explain what I mean.
So I will explain what happens with Santiago. Haley is always looking for a victim that is going to do all the volume that she wants to do every day, which is like many metcons and strength and so on. And every time that somebody new comes to the box, then Haley takes advantage. Hey, yeah, you're going to be my partner for the day. And that's what Santiago's been doing for weeks.
But she's paid Santiago a very huge compliment, saying he's one of her all-time favorite people to come through to work out with, which says a lot. Yes. Means he's willing to work out a lot.
Y lo que contaba es que Haley, cuando llega alguien nuevo, busca víctimas que la acompañen todo el día para entrenar con ella porque hace mucho volumen. Cuando llegó Santiago, enseguida la agarró de víctima y lo estuvo 5 días entrenando con ella de las mañanas para la noche. Santiago sobrevivió.
Yep.
Sorry.
So now we're going to do 10 Cossack squats, guys. I used to call them Cossack squats till Blake helped me out. He's like, I believe it's Cossack. I was like, oh. So you're going to have your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Maybe Santiago has better mobility than I do. So the idea here is to keep your chest nice and tall and to get below parallel. I struggle there on this movement. Some really tight hips. But don't force it down there, guys. Slowly warm up into that movement, and if you can get below parallel, great.
Oh, Santiago's doing well, huh?
Yeah, he's got that mobility.
He's young. He's just young. He's sort of joven.
He's like Gumby. You know who Gumby is?
Yeah, Gumby.
Yeah. Santiago, do you know who Gumby is? You've never seen Gumby?
I don't think we have Gumby in America. No.
We're going to have to show you this cartoon. He's like a, how do you say Play-Doh? Do you know what Play-Doh is in Spanish?
I don't know.
It's like gum, basically. Like it can do anything, it can move. It's like gum.
I never seen.
All right, guys. So, again, because we're doing a running workout, whatever you need to do to get warm for this, I'm a big fan of leg swings. It's one of my favorite pre-running movements. We also have some box step-ups and dumbbell deadlifts on the agenda today. So if you want to throw in maybe some single leg box step-ups, this is great glute activation. Great to do before running, lifting, or step-ups. So just remember, I'm initiating this movement by pushing my hips back, tapping the ground, and extending my hips at the top. That's a great pre-run, step up, deadlift, anything where you're activating that posterior. That's a great warm-up movement. Go ahead,
No, quería comentar que vos acabas de decir que para precalentarte movimientos de cadena posterior te gustan hacer step-ups con un solo pie, para abrir tu cadera, para movimientos como deads, correr o lo que fuera.
Perfect. So, whatever else you guys need to feel good before we get into this today. So, for our workout, and then after this, we'll demo the movements for you and get going. All right, so for body weight today, actually all 3 versions today are 2 sets with 3 minutes rest between each set. And the rep scheme is 24, 16, 8 for body weight and backpack, and that will be alternating boxer chair step-ups, followed by a 200-meter run after each set. After you perform the entire 24, 16, 8, then you will rest 3 minutes and repeat. One of Rich's favorite sayings, run it back. That's what we're doing today. So, do you want to go through that first and then I'll...
Yes. Como saben, en M30 hay generalmente varias opciones para los que tienen material en casa, para los que no tienen material, y lo puedo mostrar. Y, por ejemplo, body weight es por cuando uno no tiene material. Y el workout de hoy sería 2 sets de 24, 16, 8 repeticiones de box step-ups o subidas a un box o a una silla. Y después de cada set, 200 metros de correr. Una vez que terminaste los 200 metros, el set de 8, tenés que descansar 3 minutos y luego vas a hacer lo mismo una vez más.
Perfect.
Hay otro workout que es minimal, cuando la gente tiene poco material, que cambia. Hoy es 21, 15, 9 en 2 sets y en vez de los step-ups tienen deadlifts con 2 dumbbells. Pero nosotros vamos a hacer hoy la versión de step-ups un poco más complicada porque vamos a poner un backpack o ¿cómo le dicen en español? Un chaleco con peso. That's all. Good?
Yes. Okay, so you did minimal and backpack.
Are you learning?
I am.
Good.
I heard complicated,
Yeah.
and I heard you call him a victim earlier.
Yeah.
Of Kaylee.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about,
yes,
right?
hablas español un poquito. So guys, I went through body weight with you. He went through all 3 versions. Backpack version is very similar to body weight, and that's the version Santiago and I will be doing today. And that's just going to be in addition to wearing a 14 or 20-pound backpack or vest for the men and women. And for minimal, just notice the rep scheme is slightly different. We just have a 21-15-9 version, and that's double dumbbell deadlifts and that same run after each. You guys could also sub 1 minute of high knees or your favorite machine there if you need to sub for that today. All with 3 minutes rest between. So now we'll demo some movements for you. Philip, I see you chatting. I see you there. He wants to know.
Gary's complaining that you don't like to let me talk.
You're talking to the 2 people who probably like to talk the most on the planet.
And who talk the most.
Yes. Philip wants to know, ¿cómo se dice run it back?
Oof. I think it's an expression. I'm not sure that it's...
like do it again, repeat.
Yeah, repetir, but with more intensity, with a sense. Yeah.
Just make up some fun slang for us to say
I would create a word, an expression in Spanish, so we have it.
Okay. So,
oh, thank you for my hair. I'm obsessed. Yeah.
It looks good.
It's falling apart. No, okay.
So guys, for a run, I know you guys know how to run. Facundo will give you some great tips on that today. If you do need a sub for the run, I always say high knees are very underestimated. I've done them in workouts before. They're challenging. Just be aggressive with them. Make sure you get your upper body involved with your lower body and drive those knees nice and high. A lot of times when I warm up with high knees, I'm a little like this. We want you really to be aggressive with those high knees if you're subbing that for your run today. And then, would you like to demo our box step up? So,
Ponete de costado antes, te vende la cámara mejor.
So for our box step up, we're usually for him to extend his hips at the top of the box. So he stands nice and tall and steps back down. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, just like that. Vest version, where you're just going to have that vest or backpack on.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Of course.
Just try to avoid, because that affects you very, very much. I want this. Yes. I want the small one. You should do like this, and immediately put the second leg under this. This is very, 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 very taxing, especially if you need your legs to run afterwards. So lo que estaba diciendo es que intenten evitar, antes de la extensión completa de una pierna, poner la otra pierna y hacer esto porque cansa mucho, mucho y sobre todo que es un workout donde vamos a hacer muchos de estos step-ups y vamos a correr. Entonces necesitamos tener nuestras piernas un poco más ligeras para poder correr correctamente. Lo último, para aquellos que usan un backpack, hay que tener mucho cuidado porque el backpack te va a tirar para atrás. So those using a backpack, you need to be careful because the backpack will have a tendency of pulling you backwards, right? So you really be sure that all your foot is on the box. So ten seguros que todo el pie está en el box. Full control, podemos ligeramente echarnos para adelante. Una vez que ya tengo la extensión, ahí ya puedo pararme recto. Pero cuidado, sobre todo con el backpack, de no tener el pie en el aire.
I love that.
So very careful with the backpack not to have part of your foot or your feet that are not fully placed over the box.
Yes, perfect. And that's a great cue because that's also
Thank
a
you.
sign that could be too much weight too. If you see yourself wearing the backpack and you're doing like you didn't bring that foot up too soon, that could be a sign. Maybe go down to body weight or find a lighter weight.
So lo que él le dice es que también es una medida de ver si el peso que tiene el backpack es muy pesado, porque si uno encuentra mucho problema en esto, se complica mucho. We don't use that, right?
No, but we just want a demo for them.
Okay, well, demo for the deadlift people, for the strong people, not me, them.
So if you're doing minimal today, guys, one of my favorite cue with dumbbell deadlifts is just like any other deadlift, we don't want to round our back. We want to keep our chest nice and tall. So point of performance for this movement is as I reach down and touch the dumbbell, I just want to think about sitting back before I stand nice and tall with the dumbbell. So I'm here and then I'm just going to think right before my pull, sit back so I can allow my chest to stay nice and tall. Just touch one end of the dumbbell on the ground and extend back up. And that would be your dumbbell deadlifts. For as Facundo said, those strong folks today.
Yeah, unlike me. Okay. Something else?
No?
Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to give you, for those who want to take it a little bit more, professional or more competitive. So if I take in consideration that both of the movements include a lot of leg work, si tengo en consideración que los dos movimientos van a tener mucho trabajo de piernas, y yo he hecho mucho de los trabajos de hincho, and I've done a lot of hincho work and run, tengan mucha conciencia. I just need to do this, sorry. Be very careful on how you stride the floor. This will tax you very much your posterior chain. Esto te va a cansar mucho en la cadena posterior. Si yo tengo tendencia a correr con un strike en el talón, como mucha gente hace, voy a sufrir mucho más. If I have a tendency of have a heel strike, I'm going to suffer maybe more because I have loaded my posterior chain. Now, be sure to run, if you know how to, mid-wall or slightly towards, especially the first meters, towards your toes. So I can rest slightly on the posterior chain. So lo que estaba diciendo es que si uno tiene la capacidad de correr de diferentes maneras, que tengan en consideración que esto va a cansar mucho la cadena posterior, entonces intenten no correr, sobre todo los primeros metros, con mucho talón, para dejar un poco de descanso a esa cadena. Okay, maybe that's interesting for someone. Quizás eso le interesa a alguno. But our warriors for today are ready. And I've done this maybe last year with Ellie, and I felt so bad afterwards that I'm not doing it again for a while.
It's my favorite workout of the year.
El año pasado lo hice con Ellie y eran 1000 lunges. Así que me sentí muy mal y tuve que dejar casi el work. I finished, but then I suffer. Okay.
But as a true actor,
Yeah.
in silence, he came up like smiling, ready to talk, and then went around
Always.
the corner and just kind of went down.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Keep that smile alive and then
I
you
know.
take a breath. Are we
Good.
ready?
Yeah. So do you have a watch or something, or just free?
I can start that timer up there.
I can be in a computer. Okay. So guys, do you have any questions? Is there any questions? ¿Alguien tiene alguna pregunta? Let me just see. Wow, a lot of morning flip. Anders, Erica. Okay. Good. I guess you guys are ready to show the world how fit you are.
I think Santiago is going to run like a.
I think she's using this clock.
I don't really know if they'll. It's okay. You can just hold it up if you need to. You
Okay.
can hit start on that.
Santiago, are you ready?
24, 16, 8.
24, 16, 8, so 24, 26, ¿no? Sorry, I got lost. Ya, 24, 16, 8, box step-up alternados, alternative box step-ups, cuando terminan cada round, 200 metros de correr. ¿Ok? at the end of the day, it's always a competition. Eh? It's never friendly. You see, it's never friendly. Al final del día es siempre una competición. Nunca es amistoso. It's always competition here. You know, they can't. Okay.
I have a tender hamstring, okay?
Yeah.
Can't run really fast.
I know. But you're a champion. You won the CrossFit game, so.
No excuses.
So you don't have any excuse. Okay.
Like, it's
You
fine.
guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we see already two different techniques. Santiago holds his best and Eli is free-handed. Santiago tiene una técnica que se mantiene las manos en el chaleco. Ellie goes for it using her hands. They look good so far. I like it. Let's see how this turns to be in a couple of minutes.
Buddha, you can sing for us.
I know. People are betting on you guys. Who's going to win already? I think the two communities, Spanish community and American community, they're starting to be divided. Two teams. Les estoy diciendo que creo que los mensajes ya están apostando uno por el otro. So, 1 minuto y 5 les tomó la primera vuelta. Y ahora es muy importante que tengan un poco de idea de correr. Santiago is ready for the second round. So, corrieron los 200 metros en un poco menos de 1 minuto. They ran the first 200 meters in slightly underneath the 1 minute mark.
Great job, guys.
Santiago goes for the second round.
Thanks, Santiago.
Go, Ellie! I think that Ellie knows very well what she's doing. Don't worry, guys. Ellie is a very, very good athlete pacing her workouts. Guys, people say you need to go faster, eh? People are complaining here. Come on, guys, keep pushing. I know that now it's getting a bit more spicy. Those leg work is starting to kick in. But you cannot give up now. You will have a 3-minute rest after this last round for Santiago.
Nice job, guys.
Los dos todavía están claramente muy en control de lo que están haciendo. Are both very aware of what's happening, what they're doing. And now, don't forget to time your last run because you have 3 minutes rest. No se olviden de tomar conciencia de cuánto tiempo les ha tomado este set porque van a tener 3 minutos de reposo, de descanso después de este set. $4.56. And Ellie is about to finish, I guess. Ellie is such a good runner. And I think it was 5:22 for you.
Okay.
5:22. So how did it?
3-minute rest.
3-minute rest. How did that go?
Good.
Yeah. I mean, they look happy, but they start to be sweaty, eh?
Yes.
Tienen pinta de estar felices, pero se les ve un poco ya el sudor por aquí por allí.
I think you just kind of like. Go ahead.
Yeah, posterior chain, he says that is
Yes, for sure.
compromising. That's what I explained before. That's why if you ever are able to have different approaches to run, you can give your posterior chain some free time, but that's the skills that makes the competitor.
Yes.
Por eso decía antes que los que tienen la chance de tener varias técnicas para correr tienen una ventaja aquí porque pueden dejar a la cadena posterior un poco de descanso, pero son las diferencias que hace un gran competidor de una persona que está aprendiendo todavía.
And you guys, you have the open on the horizon here. So a lot of these methodical movements, like today's a great day for us to be intentional about how fast we can step up. Because I know Santiago can step up faster than me. So this next round, we'll see, can you change your cadence or is that your fastest speed? Because in the open, there movements like that will come up and people won't think about the seconds you can get ahead if that's something you're focusing on, because you're not going to fail. I know Santiago's not going to fail about step up. So he can push the envelope a little bit on how fast he can step up, because I know he has a high capacity and I know he can run fast. So I want to see that slope of how fast can he step up and keep his same pace on the runner. What were you running on the runner? Okay, so he's a fast runner. He was running 17. I was running about 13 and a half. So we'll see what cadence he can keep up on the box while maintaining that 17 on the runner. Yeah, fast. You're so fast.
So you're going to start soon. Now I would like to see from them that because it's a 2-set workout, that this set should be faster than the one before. They tasted the waters, they know what it feels like, but now they have to push it. Y lo que estaba diciendo es que me gustaría que los dos en este próximo set tengan la capacidad de acelerar un poco. Ya tuvieron un set para probar y para tener una estrategia, así que este set sería ideal que pudiese mejorar el tiempo. So Santiago, you have 10 seconds. Santiago's going for the second round.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And Ellie, you still have?
I'm at 38.
No, 20 something, 24, I think.
24? Okay.
So you have 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Santiago is done. It's slightly faster than the first set of 24. Santiago terminó ligeramente más rápido que el primer set de 24. And I think Santiago's going for it. Eli is exactly the same time that he did on the first set. If you are doing it, now is the time to start slightly pushing, ¿no? Si están haciendo el workout, ahora es el momento para empezar a empujar un poco, si tienen la capacidad de hacerlo. ¡Go, Santiago!
That's it, guys. Keep it going. Almost there.
Santiago's going for it. Ellie's going for it too. They know that it's the end of the workout. They're close to it. Go, Ellie! I think now it's getting challenging. Also, Santiago is not the tallest person, so these step-ups are challenging for him. Santiago no es extremadamente alto y los step-ups favorecen a alguien de más altura, así que sé que está pasándola un poco más complicada este round. Come on, guys, Santiago, you need to go now. Go, Willy. Go, Santiago. $12:30. Go, Willy. That is true. There's a guy doing sandbags at the end, and he's going through a hard time. Go, Willy! Okay. So, that was it. How was Santiago? ¿Cómo fue?
Fue duro para la cadena posterior. Los steps te tiran un poquito la espalda y cuando corres al empujar la runner hace que se te canse mucho la cadena posterior. Entonces intenté buscar una posición en mi cuerpo cuando corriera que me permitiera mantener un buen ritmo y a su vez que no me fatigara tanto mi cadena posterior.
¿Cambiarías algo?
Capaz que hubiese salido un poquito más rápido en el primer set porque lo bajé casi 27 segundos, 25 segundos, que en realidad en un workout así es un montón.
How did it go, Ellie?
Great. Santi crushed it. Nice push. Guys, you know the really fun thing about finishing a workout with a machine is every workout you do, you have the opportunity to get fitter, right? But a lot of times if it's machine then movement, we'll put a pace on our machine and then finish out that movement. I love when a machine is the end, because then you have someone like Santi standing there saying, you have to go. There's no reason not to go as hard as you can, especially on the brink of the open. We know that the open is going to hurt a little bit. So when these workouts come up, you can take the opportunity, not so much a skill, it's all breathing. Go for it. See what you can do today. I think you did a great job with that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was really awesome. And Facundo hopefully had some commentary there for you. That was a great push. What do you think, Facundo?
No, I think you guys did great. I think that it's great. I think it's a very challenging workout. Creo que es un workout muy cansador. And you guys make it look so simple that it doesn't look like it's complicated. Ellos lo hacen parecer tan simple que no parece que sea complicado, but it's a taxing workout.
Yep.
And very often people believe that long workouts or very crushing workouts are complicated, but very often simple workouts where you have, just the movement with some similarities, they're really, Estaba diciendo que muchas veces los workouts que parecen más complicados, con movimientos complicados, la gente supone que son más difíciles, pero muchas veces los workouts fáciles a la vista tienen mucha complejidad. But you guys did great.
Thank you for doing that, Facundo. That was awesome. All right, guys, so to close out today, I don't know that we've had a superset option. We have Luke Parker in the house.
Oh,
cameo.
Hey,
Luke's not
South
sweating
America,
yet,
baby.
So we have the crew.
All
You guys come say
all the
hi.
Brazilians. So this is Luke, who is not Brazilian at all.
He's not-
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh.
Okay, enough. Enough.
Erica, what's up, guys?
This is Tato. Tato's from Brazil.
E aí,
And he's the
galerinha?
only CrossFitter in Brazil that can out-snatch Gui.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
I don't know about that.
Whoa.
And this is Gig.
This is Gui.
This is
And this is Caroline, also from Brazil. So we have a lot of Latin American people.
¿Cómo están,
Mayhem
muchachos?
Latam.
Mucho gusto estar aquí, un placer estar con ustedes. Espero que han tenido un buen entreno. Te veo.
So Tato, do you want to say something about you? Come. In Portuguese, yeah, Portuguese people watching. Caroline?
Facundo tá certo. Só eu bato no Gui no snatch. Only
Okay,
me.
so I want to have an open look. Look never pays attention. That's the thing. Look. So I have a proposal for you. Next Tuesday at 8, you meet Ellie here for another M30.
Oh,
Next Tuesday?
next
Yeah.
Tuesday. Competition?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure, race.
Yeah. That's well, thank you.
Race it.
All right, crew. So, last but not least, well, anyone want to demo the accessory today? All right, guys. So this is the first time we're seeing a superset in our M30 accessory. So today we have movement number 1, 10 dumbbell single leg RDL each side, and you're going to superset that with 10 single arm strict press. So basically what that means, guys, is that you'll do 10 of those RDLs on the right, 10 of those on the left, then you'll take 30 seconds rest and go straight into 10 strict press on the right, 10 strict press on the left. So that is your accessory for today, gang. Well, if you guys tuned in today, you saw we had a lot of fun with Facundo and Santiago. Thank you for taking the time this morning. Thank you for that push. I certainly would not have ran that fast without you.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to stay here with you.
Oh, we're so
2
happy that
times
you
CrossFit
made it.
Game champion. Not on the days.
You're
Not
the
on the days.
best. Well, hopefully, are you going to come back soon for training?
I hope.
Games training.
In July.
Yes. We got this crew coming back, doing some more workouts with us. Facundo, would you like to say farewell?
Sorry?
Would you like to sign off for us?
Yes, thank you so very much. And thank you for all Latin American people that logged in today. Gracias, Santiago, que se toma el avión hoy, pero bueno, quería estar presente. Así que, so, thank you, Ellie, for having this community alive.
Oh my gosh.
I know that people love you very much and they cannot live without you. I'm sorry. So,
I can't wait for you guys to come back so we can do this again.
Yeah.
Although Santiago will be games training by then, so we'll have to keep him fresh.
Yeah. But me, hopefully I can man up for that.
Yes. All right, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.
As always, we're just super thankful for you guys, and thank you for taking the time to join today. And hopefully we'll see you bright and early tomorrow, gang.
Was it good?
It's the best one ever!